It sounds incredible to believe that these lovely kids were originally disadvantaged on account of their circumstances surrounding their birth, but to the glory of God, they have become a fulfillment of His promise to every child.
You said, praying I'll hear from heaven, and I'll heal your land. Lift up your eyes.
Their parents and guardians are particularly thrilled by the experience as they give thanks to God for using the church to add value to their lives. The OPM Free Nursery and Primary School project was undertaken by the church to assist parents who cannot afford the ever-increasing cost of educating their children. The idea is to promote the right of every child to quality education, which is a precondition for social stability and sustainable development. The school is situated in a serene environment conducive for meaningful learning and recreation at number 1 OPM close by New Airport Road off Eliozu Junction in Port Harcourt, Rivers State.
What is plan?
Go back to your classroom. Go back to your classroom.
Say it again.
Plant is a living thing that goes on soil.
Clap hard.
He lives in you. He lives in me. He watches over.
More than 4 years. For myself, it is a problem that took me years. And the man of God helped me a lot. They rent house for me too. So when the school started, I'm very, very happy because the children are just at home more than 4 years. So when the school started, I'm very, very happy as they can accommodate us, giving us a free education.
Operating in the best tradition of Montessori education, OPM Free Nursery and Primary School thrive on the professional experience of some of the highest paid teachers in the industry. The tastefully furnished classrooms are fully equipped with computers and internet facilities to promote learning. And to check likely untoward situations capable of disrupting the learning process, the school's management has thought it wise not only to provide uninterrupted power supply, it has also provided closed-circuit television cameras in all the classrooms. Perhaps more encouraging for parents and guardians is the fact that OPM Free Nursery and Primary Schools have so far proved to be a citadel of academic excellence and moral rectitude, indeed a veritable learning pasture from which their children and world can grace to equip themselves with the skills of purposeful leadership in the near future.
I lost my husband 2005, and my son was 1 year old when the father died. And I suffered a lot. I suffered. I was, to an extent, I couldn't pay for my son's school fees. So, thank God of OPM. I located OPM 2008. Then my son, by the grace of God, my son was among those in OPM Free Nursery and Primary. And now, I really thank God of OPM that my son is in this school. Everything is free for him. Both school fees, everything, the school environment, all the amenities here, everything are free for my son.
How did the missionaries come into Africa? You know, in those years, our forefathers were idol worshippers. They normally wear leaf and animal skin. Then the missionaries, and they brought free education, free school. And I'm telling you, that was the vision of the church. That's why it's called an NGO. It's first under NGO. That is the purpose of the church. The church is supposed to help the downtrodden. It's supposed to help the less privileged. But the church have lost its focus. Now look at the situation. Look at this situation now. The woman selling pepper in the market comes to church on Sunday and drops her offering in the offering box. The bank manager also comes to the church, drops his offering in the offering box. Then I, the pastor, I gather the whole offering. Then I build a school like this. Then I put the school fees high. And I say, the woman selling pepper, her children cannot come to the school because the school fees is like 300,000. Then only the bank manager, the children will come to the school. It is wickedness. She contributed even though it's widow's mind. When Jesus said, I said, that woman that contributed, that her widow's mind is higher than the big one. This is what the church is meant to do. The church is supposed to be a help organization to help the less privileged, not to bring offering. If the Lord is good all the time, offering time, blessing time. What have you? He said, practice what you preach. When he say give, and it shall be given unto you. You pastor, do you give? How can 99% of churches in Nigeria have schools? 99% of churches in Nigeria have schools, but the members of that church cannot attend that school. They made the school be so high. That is why OPM said no, the right thing needs to be done. And the people coming out from the school are doing it because we are putting in so much into the school. So much. We are putting in, and God is happy. The instrument, they are the one playing because they are teaching them how to play all the instruments in OPM. They know how to play guitar, they know how to play piano, they know how to play drum. Next month they will come and play this violin.
I came from the OPM Primary School. I'm in Basic 5. I'm here to present a poem titled Blind Blind. Her eyes is blind to talent. Her ears is deaf to genius. Her tongue is dumb to exploit. She neglects to clothe a child, deaf to clothe her nakedness. She neglects to dress the garden, that restores her energy. Awake, arise and see.
Clap for Dr. Jesus.
You tired for lack of songs, see champions among you, fainting for lack of chairs, see stars among you, hidden for too much darkness. Yea, you are dry, not by too much sunlight, but for too little sunlight. Yea, you lack, not because you're so black, but because you're so blind. For a day, you lost glory for slave trade. Today, you're losing it by brain drift. Yea, your babies drift to the West because the West respect talent, should celebrate exploits and adores genius.
Wonderful.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Favor Robinson. I'm a pupil of OPM Primary School. I and my colleagues are here to present a news. First, the headlines. Education. Education stakeholders divided over minimum teaching qualification. Sports. Super Eagles keeper Vincent Nyamo prepares for live exit. Election 2015, Buhari versus Jonathan. And now, the news in detail. Education stakeholders divided over minimum teaching qualification. The plans by the Federal Ministry of Education to make bachelor's degree in Nigeria has continued to generate mixed reaction in stakeholders in the sector, with some viewing as a tall order, while some others say to make Nigerians be at part with global best practices as well as global challenges. Recall that the Federal Minister of Education, Malam Ibrahim Shakaru, while receiving visiting land ambassador to Nigeria, Pedro Mawela last week said the target of federal government to make first degree or minimum teaching qualification. Thanks. On the spot, let's call on Vera Udeme.
Give Jesus a wonderful clap offering. This is what the offering and tithe is supposed to be used for. Not to build school and still collect school fees. these children are free, they are learning free. You build a school, you are still collecting school fees from the offering. And your wife is managing the school.
To learn the election, let's call on Prince Uchenna.
On Saturday, March 2015, through into the education system, 64 newly completed and furnished modular model schools initiated and constructed by the administration. This is out of the list of 89 being constructed by the administration through the Universal Basic Education Commission, UBEC. These 64 schools are located at Adamawa, Borno, Gombe, Bauchi, Yobe, Jigawa, Kaduna, Sokoto, Zamfara, Kebbi, Oyo, Osun, Lagos, Ondo,
Clap for that, Jesus.
Edo, Rivers, Kogi, Niger, Kaduna, Taraba, and Nasarawa states. The Vice President Ahmed Sembo took charge of the event on behalf of the President. This is part of a comprehensive drive to tackle the out-of-school children, children that negatively affected the nation's overall development. At present, the 16 data from UNESCO shows Nigeria has 10.5 million out-of-school children. Thanks.
Legend Gobi, Redford Natsu. Our National Assembly reporter in Abuja said that the House of Representatives yesterday, when President Goodluck Jonathan gets moved in the chair of Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Atohiru Jiga, saying this move of the nation democracy. The House does therefore resolve to subject anyone involved in Mr. Mujigo to the judicial prosecution in Nigeria or at the International Criminal Court, ICC. President Jonathan has, however, insisted that there was no such plan to move the INEC chairman ahead of the general elections scheduled for March 28 in April 11. Thanks.
It is wrong to say, I have a running nose.
It is right to say, I have a runny nose.
It is wrong to say, where is one leg of my shoe?
It is right to say, where is half a pair of my shoe?
It is wrong to say, when I spoke to her, she threw her fuss away.
It is right to say, when I spoke with her, she ignored me.
It is wrong to say, the food will not belly for me.
It is right to say, the food will not satisfy me.
It is wrong to say, my names are Favor Israel.
It is right to say, my name is Favor Robinson.
Thank you.
Are you
Happy End. That's Jesus in action. We are the children from Appears in Naija Primary School. We have a presentation for you. Listen and be blessed. We are here to tell the founder of our school. The founder of our school is Apostle Dr. Gates Chibuza Chinere. Apostle is spelled A-P-O-S-T-L-E. Apostle means God or follower. God has given us a wonderful dad, Apostle Dr. Gates Chibuza Chinere, who is leading us to Christ. Doctor is for D-O-C-T-O-R. Doctor is a title given to our big daddy, Apostle Dr. Gates Chibuza Chinere, for his wonderful work for humanity.
finished now in nursery. Okay, this is pre-nursery. The other one nursery. This one primary. Clap for Dr. Jesus, everybody.
Now we are in the section of question and answer. Callings and honor God. Are you ready? Can we start? Yeah. The first question goes to Callings. Callings, what is the name of your school? OPM Schools
Wonderment.
Honor God mentioned the names of the 12 disciples of Jesus.
Simon Peter, Andrew, James, John, Philip, Bartholomew, Thomas, Matthew, James the son of Alphaeus, Joseph, Simon the Canaanite, and Judas Iscariot.
Callings, what is transportation?
Transportation is the movement of people from one place to another.
Honor God mentioned the 10 commandments.
Number 1 commandment, and it says, I am the Lord your God. Thou shalt not have any other God before me. Number 2 commandment, thou shalt know the name of the Lord in vain. Number 3 commandment, remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Number 4 commandment, honor your mother and your father. 5 commandment, thou shalt not kill. Number 6 commandment, thou shalt not commit adultery. Number 7 commandment, thou shalt not steal. Number 8 commandment, thou shalt not bear false witness against your neighbor. Number 9 commandment, thou shalt not provoke sickness against your neighbor. Number 10 commandment, thou shalt not covet your neighbor's wife.
Callings, what is earth?
The middle of God's sea, Orlando, Mississippi.
Callings, what is food?
Food is a solid or liquid substance taken to make us grow.
Honor God, who were the parents of John the Baptist?
Zachariah, Elizabeth.
Callings, what are communicable disease?
Communicable disease are those diseases that can be transferred from one person to another.
Pre-nursery. In the OPM free nursery, pre.
Honor God mentioned the members of the family.
Mother, father, sister, brother, uncle, and aunt.
Callings, what are domestic animals?
Domestic animals are those animals that live alive at home.
Honor God mentioned the type of air we breathe.
2 types of air, oxygen
excited. I feel like somersaulting.
Honor God, what are wild animals? Wild animals are those animals that live in the forest. Callings list the three means of transportation. Transportation by air, transportation by land, transportation by sea.
Okay.
Honor God, what is the name of your church? The name of my church is Omega Power Ministry.
And that is why we want to build the free secondary school. So that the same standard we are giving in the primary school, we will transfer the same standard to the secondary school. Okay, can they come? Can they come? And this is not exam they took in OPM. This is exam they took in federal government, in state, River State government. Is it River State government? Okay, yes. River State government common first school living certificate. This is it. Can you zoom into it? School living certificate. Are you seeing it? Is it government there? This is issued by state government. Go down. School living certificate. Now, I want to show you something. Where are they? Can the children come? These children, because of what we are putting in, the first person is Gideon. Godwin Gideon. Who is Godwin Gideon? Godwin Gideon. Distinction. Please, show it. Let them see it. So that, not like say that maybe we are saying something. Zoom into the place. Why that place when I write distinction? Are you seeing it? Distinguishing it. Distinguishing it. Distinguishing it. Go. John Ibuka. He go for Christmas. Okay. Easter. He went for Easter. John Ibuka. Distinction. This is not exam. Wait, get it right. This is not exam where OPM set. This is exam state government set. Lucky Chukwuemeka. Distinction. Show it. Where is it? Okay. Distinction. Are you seeing the distinction? Olayiyin. Olawutubi. Where is he? Okay, he went for Easter too. Olabitubi, he went to Christmas. Okay. I wonder why he's not here. Chuku Daniela. Distinction. Meanwhile, the Olali is distinction too. Look at it. Distinction. Okay, go. Onyema Ben, Kiosh, whatever. You know what I did that? Distinction. Show it. Are you seeing it? Deborah. You know what your son name? Distinction. Go. Samuel, we belong. They traveled. All these people, this one traveled. So let me show his result. Samuel, we belong. Distinction. Listen. No single fail. No single pass. Credit and distinction. God is happy. We are putting in money. This is where the offering. This is where what we use the offering to do. This is what we use the offering. That is why God is happy. That not to build a school from the offering of the church. After building the school, you now start collecting school fees. Now, children from the less privileged cannot go to those schools. A woman selling pepper will bring her offering and drop in the offering box. The bank manager will bring his offering and drop in the offering box. I, the pastor, will gather the offering. I will build a school. Then I'll put the school fees 500,000. Then the woman selling pepper, her children cannot go to the school. Only the woman only the bank manager can go to that school. Is that fair? I am so amazed. Look at what these little children are exhibiting. These are children from less privileged home. Some of them, for 4 years, 5 years, they've not been able to go to school because their parents don't have money to send them to school. But OPM opened this school and is giving them free education. Free. They're not paying one kobo. The books are free. The sandals are free. Uniform, 3 different uniforms are free. In computer, they learn computer and internet free. In fact, I told the enemies, I said, you need to teach them from nursery. They need to be computer literate. And God is happy. The last time we sent them on excursion to Paris, some of them.
While in France, these highly favored children of God had the rare opportunity to learn so many new things, visit some of the most interesting places, and interact with their peers.
Some of them that have graduated, we have put them, some of them in federal government college, some of them in different schools. We spread them out. And there was this group that are coming, also put them in school. God is happy with OPM. We are doing this. All these monies we are doing is from the offerings and the tithe. Why would God be happy? If it's like government doing it, it's a different thing because it is the responsibility of government to do that. But when a church is doing it through the offerings and the tithe, by the grace of God, OPM is the only church in Nigeria that is doing this great work. That is running a free school. There is no church in Nigeria running a free school. Only Omega Power Ministry. By the grace of God, OPM is the only church running free oil and gas training in the whole of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Beneficiaries of the training programs could not hold back their joy over the gesture, which they say has given a new meaning to their lives.
Thank you very much to our daddy, Dr. Chibuzo Chinyere, for what he has done for us, because he has been like a father, a brother, an uncle. More or less of that, she say he has been more than even a father to us.
Yesterday, people graduated from the oil and gas training. We are giving certificate from pipeline welding, scaffolding, free scaffolding training, health safety, badge building, and most of them, the ones that have graduated the last time, they've gotten jobs in different oil companies, and now they can take care of their families, they can take care of their loved ones, and we are happy doing this, and we will not stop doing it because God is happy. You can be part of this great work by becoming an OPM partner. All you need to do is, when you look at the account, look at the bank on the screen, go pay it into this account, then send me an SMS, your name and your phone number, indicating if it's for tithe, you indicate tithe. If it's for partnering, you indicate partnering. I'm telling you, once you partner through your tithe, through your seed, and you'll be amazed what God will do in your finances. Praise the Lord! Hallelujah! I'm Apostle Chibuzo Chinyere, by the grace of God, the General Overseer of OPM Worldwide. You have seen the great miracles that God is doing in Omega Power Ministries. You can be part of these great blessings by becoming an OPM TV partner. This will connect you to the testimonies that you are watching on your screen.
And it will come back to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. And it will come back to you when you give to the Lord. Give Him love, give Him faith, give with joy and a smile on your face. Give as the Lord has given to you. All you give is a reflection of your gratitude. So give, and it will come back to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Give.
the amount and your phone number for prayers, and God will abundantly bless you as you become a partner of OPM TV.